Midday Kentucky, everyone. I am in the kitchen with Miss Allison Davis.
Hello.
And we are working on fall foods this week.
We are, and I am trying to find a way to use up our last bit of basil in the garden because the weather's changing. It's getting cooler at night, so your basil is one of your first herbs that'll start to turn on you and start to go.
Good advice.
So we're making a tomato basil soup. Why not? I mean,
Yeah.
on these rainy days that are here, unfortunately, with the cool breeze, this is the perfect thing. And you serve this up with a grilled cheese, and your family is happy and comforted.
Oh, it just sounds great. I feel comforted right now.
Right? So what I'm doing is I'm just, kind of cutting up our fresh basil into a chiffonade. And this is a soup, but the preparation is super simple.
Okay.
The weather's already getting to me.
Yep. Allergy season. It's that time of year.
Okay, so we are doing, basically I've just roasted off these tomatoes in the sheet pan in the oven. So the main work is done in the oven ahead of time. So you can be doing other things, and then when you're ready to make your soup, you just pull these out of the oven. So we roasted them so they're super, super soft.
Yeah. How long did you put them in for?
Maybe about 20, 25 minutes.
Okay.
At a pretty good temperature. This was at least 375 to 400.
Okay.
All right, so I took just some Roma tomatoes, some cherry tomatoes. I took some fresh thyme, some garlic, and little olive oil, salt and pepper, and that's it.
Nice.
What you're doing is you're softening up and sauteing some onions for me, okay? So basically what we're gonna start to do, I can strip some of these thyme leaves off into the soup here in a second, but we're gonna add all of these tomatoes into our soup.
Oh, okay.
Just whole. Because the trick is, when we make the soup, I'm going to use an immersion blender. So the blender is going to just blend all this together to where we don't have to worry about chopping or using a food processor or anything. And so, oops, I lost one.
Shoot,
that's all right. I always do. Kitchens are made for messes. I have this little towel that says, "A perfectly kept kitchen is a misspent life," and I love it.
That is great.
It is. It's a motto to live by for me. All right, so just kind of keep working those in and just letting those tomatoes kind of do their thing.
Okay.
Now the basil I'm going to add towards the end, but I do always add a little balsamic vinegar into my soup.
Oh, good.
Which brings a little bit of the acidity. We can taste it in a little bit and add some salt and pepper if we need. And then I've got some chicken stock.
Okay.
All right.
Chicken stock doesn't go to waste around here, does it?
No, it doesn't. All right, so at this point, what we would do is we would take our immersion blender, we're going to pop that in and just blend this all together, and the tomatoes come up, and you're going to have this beautiful soup.
Awesome.
That I desperately need.
Yeah.
So I'm going to come over here and I'm going to mix this up.
All right, sounds good. Now, how long do you mix it for when you
Really just until it's smooth.
Yeah?
Yeah, just until it's nice and smooth.
I'm going to cut up a little bit more basil here.
And then once we have this mixed up, we'll add that chopped basil, salt and pepper, and we are good to go.
It's that easy, huh? I've always wanted a really good tomato soup recipe, you know? I mean, you see so many online for Pinterest and things like that. So I'm excited that we're doing this today.
All right, so as you can see, there might be a little bit in there, but really you're just wanting to just get a nice little puree, and your soup is ready. So then you can add that fresh basil in, salt and pepper, and I'm gonna grab a spoon so you can taste it.
There we go. Salt and pepper. And there we are. A little bit more salt.
All right, so we'll give that a little stir, and then we'll taste this guy.
Wow, look at this.
That's the beauty. So that's why dinner with grilled cheese is done in a matter of minutes.
Oh, and my kids love tomato soup, love grilled cheese. This is a win.
I cannot wait for you to try that. Like how hearty, how delicious, and everything just in the oven.
Fresh, yeah. So fresh. That is really good. Yeah. Love it, Allison. For this recipe and many other recipes, you've got to head over to our website at WTVQ.com/Midday Kentucky. Make sure you click on the recipes tab, or you can head on over to Miss Allison's website at wildtimecooking.com. We will be right back right after this short break. Let's get some eating going here.